Welcome. We're back to BioMutant. It has been a little bit since I've played, and yes, I got caught up with other things, unfortunately. But we're back, and this is just a little filler episode. Some things happened, some things didn't. We'll eventually finish the game. Maybe. I hope so. We'll have to see. But the only way you know is by just keep watching. Until next video.
When a story comes to you, pay attention. He shouldn't need to remind you that he needs scrap to upgrade the Googlide.
It's been so long since I played this. Huh? Ooh, there we go. Just give you a good old fisting. I need to learn how to play this game, to be honest.
Pick your path carefully by whatever you can see.
Oh, wait, hold on. That works. Okay. Oh. Piece of wood. Okay, candy. Bullshit. Oh, you bastard. Any health? Yeah. Ooh. Is it common? That's bad.
Toxanol's offshore drilling caused oily matter to spread with the rain and contaminate both the groundwater and open surf. The long-lasting effect this had on the evolution of wildlife was, as we know now, the only reason we came to exist.
Yeah.
Heroes are only heroes for others. You need to line up the switches so they match.
Yeah.
Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework.
Oh, I love how I'm not trying enough to get that out.
He's got the goo glide functional. You'll have a pull hook and a salvage net, but no armor, and an engine strong enough to break through the thick goo further out. There are lots of valuables left behind on the surf floor that the salvage net will enable you to haul. You just need to find the right spots. Goop says Gizmo's devised a cannon for the goo glide, but instead of bullets, it flips quacks, squeaky distractions for the triple attentive Porky Puff, which will give you time to get yourself in position. The best way to find quacks is to talk to Gulp. He has the bearings of the surf-archipelago and knows where the quacks like to float. This means you'll have the privilege of visiting Gulp in the Sinky Dink. He'll be able to give you directions to where you'll find quacks. He only knows what's visible to the naked eye. Gulp is not much of a babbler and mostly keeps to himself and his drink. This beats a slow boat any day. Lots of notices on the board for things that made sense in the days when the surf was a lot cleaner. Interesting to see what they cared about here. Wonder if any of it matters now.
Probably not.
In the old days, this was a port for boats that went under the surf. They helped clog the surf into goo. They made a lot of green, which is all they really cared about. You should be able to find a track here. Just need to keep your eyes open.
Ooh.
Welcome to the Surfipelago, where the horizon rests on the surfy goo. You're poking around Pokbur, a prime village. Says the tribe Sifu sent them here to help defend against the rival tribe that's been terrorizing their village. Isn't sure how long the village will last if it continues. As if the plague ruining the land and destroying the crops wasn't enough to bring the village to its knees already. That's what they call the blight that's been haunting the land since the old world ended in the apocalypse around here. The Sifu asked you to help, and that's what you must do. So, says you covered the important things already. There are places up ahead far worse than this.
Oh no.
Offers you extraordinary prices for extraordinary things. Sees you're eager to make a deal, but cautions you not to be too eager if you want to make a good deal. green in the bank. A sealed deal. The bright time is the right time to start your day. Don't let go.
No shit. Oh.
Has no doubt you've earned the trust and support of this village. Actions speak louder than words. You did good here. Is always willing to listen. You did good here. So, says you covered the important things already.
Yeah, that was an easy little quest to do.
Peddler is eager for you to have a look at the wares. Says you came to the right place. They only stock products of the finest quality. A good deal all around. This here is the Sinky Dink, home of Gulp, at the very least. It's time for an adventure, for good or bad. Let's see.
I forgot that's a thing. Oh, this area still has not been explored yet.
He's pretty sure he's heard of you before, although the details are maybe a little hazy. He wonders if you have something for him to drink. Guesses he does, but it's a long life in a wild world. Sometimes he's shaken, not stirred. Says you look like you've got a powerful thirst to do something in this world. Good, bad, not really sure, but it seems like you've been drinking in your destiny and liking the flavor. Wonders if you could take the time to help a man slake his own thirst. You'd be doing him a liquid solid. You're a do-gooder, so you know you want to. Either way, he hopes you find a way to wet your whistle before the world comes to an awful dry end and leaves us all thirsting for more. Says life's like a mystery drink. Sometimes it's amazing, and sometimes it's awful. But either way, you can't stop drinking till you're dead. Sure, but that's nowhere near as quick and easy. Who wants to stop to chew? Wants to raise a glass to you getting the world fixed up a bit. Respects how you always try to help, no matter that the world's fate is hard to swallow. Sees why you joined up with the Myriad. They like a peaceful drink, just like you. Says he sells them drinks. They mostly suck them down on their own. But who cares about them? Says you'd be as bummed out as him if you came for the hot stuff. The Glugmocker, Nimhimbibble, and his favourite radium syrup. That one's even more intoxicating now, aged in truck tankers and all. Without a drink, and radium syrup especially, he can't move, much less think, as the power of his mind is directly proportioned to the quantity of syrup he swigs. That's why he's called Gulp. The drink helps him forget the state the world is in, but it only lasts until tomorrow. The world is still doomed, even if the sun goes up. Says that's what gives your internals such a great glow. He wants you to know he has other interests, too. He's the Surfipelago's self-proclaimed ornithologist, for example. There are other ways than a cold drink to relieve stress, even in these dark times, and, fortunately for you, he can help. Watching Pippi's flap is calming, but better yet are the ones you can look at and touch, like quacks. Squeezing them is a great way to relax. Says he read that in an old world book. It means you're an expert of all living things that flap and tweet. But hope isn't lost. Yet. Wishes you goodbye. Keep your head on a swivel. The Quack Hollow, it's just lonely.
What kind of bullshit am I gonna find up in here? Oh shit, okay, hold on. Oh, okay.
Need the right key? This is all about you. Whether you succeed or fail, it's on you. What a blow!
I don't know what that was. Requires some rubber ducks. That would make sense. Plastic doesn't degrade. I like the. I love the 50 pairs. Ooh.
Ooh, a biohazard like that can make you real sick.
There's a shower head with a blade. Oh.
You need to line up the switches so they match.
Oh, this game is never dull.
Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework. Ready to jet? That was a wild ride. Gulp says he'll bibble anything once, as long as it's drinkalicious, even rocket fuel. He once mixed up some tankers and drank that. It was a real lift-off. That leads him to the bottom of that particular bottle. Radium syrup. If only he could find a tanker truck to empty. He's not in a state to go looking, so he's counting on you to help. Go find him a tanker truck and bring back some of that precious radium syrup. Please. Thanks you for understanding how dire his thirst can be.
Bet you can see clearly now.
Oh, that much light isn't good for you.
Oh, you're just afraid it will burn you to ash and you'll blow away.
Am not. Well, not that much.
You should be.
Let's see, what can I end up? Yeah, that's the thing, Nat. No, I'm good. Cricket can stay where he's at. Oh yeah, so. Hmm. That one's interesting.
This thing purrs like an aqua cat.
Cat, huh? What the hell is that? Where you going, bitch? You want to start a fight with me? You want to start a fight with me? Oh, okay. What I thought.
There are tough times ahead, no matter where you go. Shopperias like that used to have tons of things for sale, but most of it has gone missing over time. This gutway has centuries of old waste.
says I gotta fight everyone, you know? Oh, now I have to fight.
Well placed.
I'm bouncing up all of y'all. Sit the hell down.
It's a glorious shiny day out here.
Oh.
Flex those smart muscles and open the hatch. That should be enough glow juice for two. Super effective.
One tap to the face. Ooh. Oh, that's interesting. still prefer the katanas.
Curious about what's up there?
Who's not?
Wow, wow, wow. That's going to leave a mark.
Can't really blame them.
The salt feels crusty on your skin. Thought you were smart enough to know better than to try to save things. Has plenty to do, so no worries.
Better get some alcohol to this dude. No alcoholic!
Gulp says he wants to take you with him on a super funny happy slide. Sharing is caring, and one drink for two is just right. Gulp says seeing your face is like seeing his own reflection at the bottom of a glass. It never gets old. He's been looking forward to a rendezvous, and it's on you to make it happen. There's even a chance the syrup is more intoxicating now from being aged in a radiated tanker. He's sure there are even more tanker trucks with radium syrup out there waiting to be emptied. Blesses your heart for doing your part. Cheers when you're here.
Everything's so bright.
I mean, sure, if you like that sort of thing.
Just close your eyes if reality's too much for you.
You're too much for me.
Only because you're not used to watching a winner.
Gulp says drinking shouldn't keep you from thinking. He wonders what's on your mind. Says you should take it easy.
Oh, we're supposed to save the world.
Who are they?
Don't flinch away from this. It's your moment. You need to focus. Gulp thanks you. Says a drink or two won't do any harm. He refuses to drink alone. You're his friend now. Gulp says he just can't get enough of that crunky syrup. It's so refreshing. Don't you agree? He really appreciated that you shared a drink with him. You took a risk and deserve a reward. So he intends to keep the promise he gave you when you first met. He's got a few things, you see, that no one else has. Says that drinking alone is so miserable. It's really the only way to be. Gulp says he's heard a juicy rumor that you found an ark. He wonders what kind of drinks that might inspire. Says he's happy for you, even if it means he might lose his thirstiest customer. Hard to know what you'd do with an ark if the world survives, but maybe that's why it's still here, right? Says he's ready to toast your effort to keep the world juicy. It's drink-worthy either way. Wants to know if you might want a master blender along on your ark trip.
So, what we have here is an opportunity to help your next. There's a seat open on the ark should you want to offer it as a gesture of appreciation.
Oh, this is a tough one. He's an alcoholic.
A conscious choice to be alone means you won't miss anyone.
The thing we're really missing here is someone with compassion. You just seem to have passion for yourself.
The world would be a better place if we were left alone to handle it. Then we'd only have to talk to ourselves, and that's how you get the good answers.
Well, anyone in their right mind would agree you're better off on your own. Let's hope the ark carries you all the way there.
Says he wants to drown his disappointment in all his drinks at once. It's hard to understand the guzzle, but it's something about flip-flop the flip-flops and not getting sauced. Wishes you goodbye.
I feel like this would be a pain.
Listen to that jet roar.
They shot at me first. Oh.